Dear students, welcome to our YouTube channel Vidya for Success. In this video, we will be studying some of the CET concepts on the lesson Human Health and Disease. As our first question, transmission of HIV infection occurs by. So HIV is a virus, so it will spread one of the disease called as AIDS. So because AIDS is a infectious disease, it will easily spread from infected person to healthy person. So body fluid of infected person mainly transmit this virus to the healthy person. So let us see the option A, sexual contact with infected person. So this is one way how the HIV infection spread. So sexual contact with the infected person will spread the virus to the healthy one. Then option B, transfusion of contaminated blood and blood product. So blood is also a kind of body fluid. It will also transmit the virus from infected to healthy person. Option C, by sharing of infected needles. So this is also right because when the needles used by the infected person used again reused by the healthy person, that will spread the virus. Clear, right? So reusing of the needle used by the infected person will also spread the infection. So option A, B and C, they are the correct way of transmission of HIV infection. So the correct option here is option D, all. As a second question, HIV infects which type of cell? So HIV causes AIDS disease. So when the person got AIDS, the virus will mainly targets on the immune system, so that the infected person will become very weak because the targeted organ in the body is a part of immune system. So in the immune system, HIV select one of the cell called as T lymphocytic cell. Clear, right? So T lymphocytic cell is very important to kill the antigen. So all the types of T lymphocytic cells like helper T cells, suppressor T cells and killer T cells, they are get attacked by HIV, so that the person will become very weak. Clear, right? So let us see the option. Option A, helper T cell. Option B, suppressor T cell. Option C, killer T cells. So all these are the different types of lymphocytic cells, T lymphocytic cells. They are infected by HIV. So the correct answer here is option D. As a third question, a widely used diagnostic test for AIDS is. So AIDS is a viral disease. So this is detected by one of the diagnostic tests, that is ELISA. So ELISA is nothing but enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. So this is the common diagnostic test used to detect whether the patient is HIV positive or not. Clear. So let's see the option. Option A, ELISA. Option B, ELISA. So you have to concentrate here. ELISA is the correct answer. ELISA. Clear. Then option C, Vidal test. So Vidal test is used as a diagnostic test for typhoid. Then option D, Biuret test. So the correct answer is option A, ELISA. Is the fourth question, which organization started awareness program to prevent the spreading of HIV? So for preventing the spreading of HIV, many organizations have started creating awareness. So one of the organization is NACO. NACO is nothing but National AIDS Control Organization. So it is just a division of India's Ministry of Health. So it has conducted many programs to create awareness about the spreading of disease all over the India. Then option B, NGOs. NGOs is nothing but non-government organization. So this organization is also conducted many program with regarding the creating awareness about the spreading of HIV. Then option C, WHO, that is World Health Organization. So under the World Health Organization, many programs are conducted have been conducted to prevent the spreading of HIV, and it has created awareness among the people about this disease. Then option D, all. So option A, B, and C are actually the kinds of organization they are creating awareness regarding the HIV spreading. So the correct answer here is option D. As the fifth question, tumors remain confined to their original location and do not spread to other parts of the body called. So in the tumor, there are two types of tumors are there based on whether it will spread or not. So one of the tumor is called as benign tumor. So benign tumor is actually confined to the organ or part of the body where it is formed. Suppose it is formed in the mammary gland, means it will be confined. That means it is restricted to only that particular organ. It does not spread to any other part of the body. So if the tumor is spreading from one part of the body to another part of the body, that kind of tumor is called as malignant tumor. So malignant tumor is cancerous. Benign tumor is not a cancerous in most of the cases. So let us see the answer. Option A, benign tumor. So as I told, if the tumor is confined to the original location, that kind of a tumor is called as benign tumor. Then option B, malignant. So malignant tumor will spread from one part of the body to another part. It is cancerous. Then option C, cyst. So cyst is nothing but a fluid filled sac. It may be arises in any part of the body. So it is not a tumor. Then option D, both A and B. So the correct answer is option A, benign. As the sixth question, cells of the tumor can detach and spread to other sites. This property is called. So cancerous cell exhibit one of the property called as metastasis. So because of this property, the bit of cancerous cell detach from the tumor, and through the bloodstream it will carry to different part and it will lodge there, and again it will cause a tumor. So like this it will spread to different part of the body. So this is one property of cancerous cell. So that property is known as metastasis. So let us see the option A, metastasis. So this is the correct answer for this question. Then option B, metamorphosis. So metamorphosis is nothing but somewhat changes what we can see from juvenile stage to the formation of adult organism. So that transformation is actually called as metamorphosis. Then option C, malignancy. So malignancy is not considered as a property of tumor. Then option D, immortality. So immortality, this is not a correct answer. So the correct answer here is option A. As the seventh question, physical carcinogens includes. So carcinogens are nothing but the cancer causing agents. So there are three types of cancer causing agents are there. One is physical, another one is chemical, then one more is biological carcinogens. So the physical carcinogens includes X-ray, gamma rays and UV rays. So when these kinds of rays fall on the skin, it will change the genetic information of DNA, so that a normal cell will be get transformed into cancerous cell. So that X-ray, gamma ray and UV ray are called as physical carcinogens. So continuous exposure of these rays will be that means it will turn the normal cell into cancerous cell. So the correct answer here is option D, all. Is the eighth question, cancerous cells are detected by. So cancerous cells are detected by number of ways. So radiations are used to identify the cancerous cell, and sometimes CT scan will be done to identify the cancerous cell, and MRI scan will be also done to identify the cancerous cell. So these are the number of ways used commonly nowadays for the detection of cancerous cell in the body. So let us look into the option A, radiography. So here the different kinds of radiations are used to identify the cancerous cells. Then option B, computed tomography. It is called as CT scan. So in order to identify the presence of cancerous cell in the internal organ, they will use computed tomography. Then option C, magnetic resonance image. So this will give the 3D image of infected organ, internal organ. So here the magnetic field is used together with the radiation to identify the cancerous cell. So the correct answer is option D. As the ninth question, the common approaches for treatment of cancer are. So in the initial stage, cancer can be treatable. So for the treatment, they will use number of methods depending on the condition of patient. So option A, surgery. So surgical method is used for as a treatment of cancer. So when the tumor is localized, when it is restricted to only one particular organ, it can be easily removed by surgery. Then option B, radiation therapy. So in sometimes, so now by using the radiations like gamma rays is used to kill the cancerous cell. So radiation therapy is one more treatment method used to treat cancer. Then option C, immunotherapy. So in case of immunotherapy, the patient will be given with the interferons. These are act as a biological response modifier. Clear. So when they are injected, they activate the immune system and help in destroying the tumor. Clear. So in some cases, depending on the condition of the patient, they will use the combination of surgery or radiation therapy, or the combination of radiation therapy and immunotherapy as a treatment. Clear. So the correct answer here is option D. Is the 10th question. Non-specific body defenses are. So non-specific body defense is a kind of immunity. It is named as innate immunity because it is developed since from the birth. So what are the characters of innate immunity? It is not a pathogen specific. That means it will destroy all sorts of microorganisms. Clear. And it is also named as a congenital immunity because it is carried since from the birth. So all these are the characters what we can see in innate immunity. That means it is a non-specific and it is called as a congenital. So it will destroy all sorts of microorganisms without any specificity. So let us look at the option. Option A, innate. Option B, congenital. Option C, not specific to particular agent. So all these are telling about the non-specific body defense. So the correct answer is option D, all.